videos. It's fine. Let's move on to the Britney Spears thing, though. So
Yeah,
this will be our third time talking about Britney Spears on the podcast. I don't really want to talk about her this much, but I guess this time she gets, cops called to her home after she deletes IG. Fans concerned for safety. So what's going on with this?
Well, as you know, I follow her. I think a lot of people do, but I've told you this before. It's gotten weirder and weirder and weirder. It's old videos. It's her like in a wedding, like a grandma's looking wedding dress, marrying herself, like the whole conservatorship, all that stuff. Like, I don't know. Like I don't even know. I'm assuming it's her posting, but she used to have obviously like her marketing team or her advertising team, whatever, like posting all these things purposely, right? And now that that's changed, now that she has complete control, I don't even know if she's still doing the show in Vegas, or touring. I have no idea. But it's changed a lot. And a lot of people, and I've seen this, including myself, I'm like, what is going on and what's wrong with her? And, she's posting herself naked in the shower. Like, look at my eyes. And you're like, what? Like, and it makes no sense. Anyways, so she's deleted her Instagram multiple times over the years, or especially this year, probably once every month or month and a half. But this particular time, actual fans got so nervous that they called the police and had to do a welfare check, right? And what I feel about that is that, if you're doing a welfare check on someone and it's Britney Spears, you could probably just call them or talk to their agent and be like, yeah, they're fine, I'm with them right now, whatever. But they actually showed up and they talked to somebody, and I don't know if it was Britney Spears or not, but they talked to somebody and they said, yeah, she's okay. And so it was just a lot of weird ass, posts on Instagram and then deleting it. And it's like,
yeah, go down. I want to see this picture. Like, I can see like half of her face. Okay.
Yeah.
She looks somewhat normal there, right? I mean, a little crazy, but
yeah, and apparently it was, I guess, today at 1:15, they were the sheriff's department for Ventura County, which is Calabasas, where she lives up in the Oaks, which is a very nice community, obviously a very nice community in Calabasas, off Parkway, Calabasas. And they were really concerned, believing that she had maybe hurt herself. We all know this video, the dinner disaster. We watched this in the last podcast, and she became manic.
Yeah.
And Sam left during the dinner and said, like, I'm done. And this is the kind of stuff right here, right? It's just like over and over and over again every single day, multiple times a day. And
very weird, and it's sad. But the thing is that I could see her doing that kind of, if you go back back up to that video, I could see her doing that kind of video like legitimately back in the day. That was kind of like how she danced. So I understand why it looks weird, but it's like that is normally how she dances in her music videos or whatever, right?
No, I get that, but she's in her home, and it's not even just like one time and then posting a bunch of stuff of her going to dinner with Sam or the kids or whatever. It's just literally that exact video minus her dancing slightly different over and over and over again. And that's
it's definitely weird.
I mean, I post my sunrises and sunsets here in Marina Del Rey. Sorry, my voice is still messed up. I post my, sunsets and sunrises and boats going by, and my brother goes, "Can you stop posting that?" And I'm like, "Well, it's beautiful, right?"
Really?
It's a little different. Posting yourself.
I don't think there's any problem of you posting that. I'm surprised your brother doesn't want to see that from you anymore. Well, too much of a beautiful view.
When you live in Chicago, yeah.
He looks out the window and it's snow. You look out the window and it's.
But I want to kind of watch this really quick.
I was gonna say real quick, you need to get like a drone and then like I don't know if you're upstairs in your apartment, but like you can fly the drone from like your apartment over the harbor. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, I've done that before with my buddies, and it's really pretty.
Yeah.
You know, filmed each other one wheeling and all sorts of stuff on the beach.
Yeah.
So I want to watch this video. This is pretty interesting, and like one of my friends actually works at TMZ Live. Charlie, she's awesome. She might be on this, I don't know. But here you go. I saw this earlier and it was good. Oh.
Britney Spears got a visit from police on Tuesday night, and they were there because someone, not necessarily someone close to Britney, but someone or someones were very concerned about her welfare, and police went out there to check on her. Now, they actually got to the house. They spoke to someone. We're not sure if it was actually Britney they spoke to, but they were reassured that Britney is okay, and they left. What's interesting here is about why they got the call to go out there, because as you know, Britney's fans are vigilant and watch every single thing that she does and posts. And there have been people who have been concerned about her in recent months,
including myself.
Even a lot of people who wanted the conservatorship to end have been watching, and they're a little bit alarmed. Right. And what set the alarms off last night? Simply the fact that she deleted her Instagram account. Again, this is something she kind of does, it seems like now, like once a month. But her deleting it last night comes on the heels of her changing her name.
She looked good there. Like,
oh, did you hear about this?
What was it? Red, River Red.
So
River Red.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Where she's been posting more dancing videos and bizarre content. So maybe that's why fans were concerned. But nonetheless, when they saw
River Red, I heard about that like very briefly, but apparently she changed her name. I don't think legally, but yeah, definitely to the public. So it's very interesting.
I was gonna say too. So she changed her name to. Did you say River Red or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Was that just her Instagram name or her actual name?
Oh, her Instagram name is Britney Spears.
So she changed her actual name to River Red.
I don't know if legally, but apparently she announced that her name is changing. So.
Okay. I was gonna say too, the pictures that they're using of her, and I don't think she looks ugly now, but she looks good in these pictures compared to she looks better than she does in some of the Instagram posts we saw. Are these new pictures? Do we know? You know what I mean? Like, don't you think?
No.
Like,
well, this one was probably at some point in the past couple of years, but no, it looks like they're using TMZ's using older photos.
Which is kind of weird.
She's been totally off the map, meaning not attending anything, just going to dinner or lunches, whatever, and staying at her house. And so they have to probably just pull up old Getty Images shots or like those kind of things. But
yeah,
like the videos the pictures I saw, like if that was my daughter, I'd be worried. Right. It does not seem to bode well, what I've seen on her Instagram. And like Instagram, as all of us know, Instagram and Facebook are kind of like our real life, like play-by-play moments of our day. And it's not like this, what you see where it's like at an event, right? Or whatever, a gala. So yeah, it made a lot of people worried, but let's finish this and we can chat.
Called the Ventura County Sheriff's Office and said, hey, we believe she may be in danger.
Ventura County Sheriff covers Calabasas.
We don't know if they spoke to Britney directly, but nonetheless, whoever they spoke to assured them that she was fine and they determined there was no danger.
I think there's something more here. I think there's something more. The sheriff's department will not go out for a welfare check because a fan gets upset. I mean, there's just, and I know that's, the story, and that may well be the story, but I think there's something more here. They've been out before, and there's got to be something beyond taking the page down. Maybe, but I also think that especially that particular sheriff's department, they are familiar with Britney Spears and everything that is going on in her life. I'm not saying that they are sitting there looking at her social media every day, but they're aware, have to be, because this is a very high profile person in their district that they frequently have to encounter. So they know, and we know that we've been told by people close to her that she's struggling. She's going through some things, and people can see that from this stuff that she's posting. So again, I'm not saying that I know the story is correct. I'm just saying I think there's even more here that would cause the police. I mean, TMZ broke the story about the welfare check with Richard Simmons, but that had to do with people believing that there was something bad.
All right, we can get off this now because we don't want to play too much of the TMZ video. But okay, so yeah, bring this off.
And by the way, TMZ is like literally right down the street from me. I mean,